Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Sorry about being late, but I was getting a garbage out. So I cleaned out the garage, so I want to make sure all the trash got out to the garbage man so I wouldn't have it sitting in the garage again. Christy looking lovely as ever. Uh, I have no idea why you're up there, Kane, but good morning. Good morning, Mama Linda. Looking lovely as ever. Blind Cube, good morning. So another rough night. I did another apple pie moonshine video yesterday. I made apple pie for my son, so I did a video. Um, this was easier than the first one I did, because back then I didn't have the big pans and all that other stuff like I got now. Now I got all the big pans and stuff. I could do it all in the same thing, man. It was easy. And I had some of that um, apple pie moonshine. It was pretty good stuff. But, well, thank you, Gracie. You're listening and painting. Are you painting the fence or the house? Um, anyways, I had some of the apple pie and it was pretty good. But I've been doing an experiment with apple wine and I'm trying to make apple jack with it. And I tried some of that yesterday, and that blew the apple pie right out of the water. Yeah, that's a man's drink right there. And unfortunately, I'm not that much of a man because it about kicked my ass. It about kicked my hiney. Yeah, you'll go check. Hmm, no. Always worry about somebody's members. No, I did not unmember you. No, no. Yeah, you have to. I thought it was reoccurring, but evidently you have to do it every month. So I don't know. Thank you, Mama Linda. Oh, oh, oh! Please don't go. Don't go. Oh, there you are. I have no idea. I thought it was automatic renewal. Sandy K, good morning. Nice to see you. Looking lovely as ever. Oatlog, how are you doing? All right, Kane, you go to bed. You have yourself a great day or a great night's sleep. They had a GoFundMe account. They raised, I don't know, they wanted $150,000 for his funeral, and they raised, I don't know, 18,000 or something like that for his funeral. Yeah, because this is the second month you've been in it. That's why. No. Circles in your pond and you're done. Yay! So yeah. Huh. You only stay up when you have your phone. How old are you, Kane? Good night, everybody. Or good night, Kane. Have a good night. Today is probably going to be busy. I got to run to Ann Arbor, which is 40 miles away. Uh, oh, yeah? Huh. Anyways, I got to run to Ann Arbor. My son's got to go up there. I got to take him up there for fingerprints, so for the census. So he's got to get his fingerprints took for the census so he can do census taken or whatever it's called. Now, he hasn't given me his address yet. No. Membership ability? What? Like to join? I don't know. I don't have 30,000 members. All you got to do is go into your YouTube studio and go over to the dashboard, click monetization, and then it'll take you into that. You got to be eligible. There's a bunch of stuff you have to be eligible for first. So you got to have your 4,000 hours. You got to be, a bunch of that other stuff. But that's how it works. So. All right, there, Gracie. Good night, Gracie. Good night, Gracie. Good night, Gracie. So. Anyways, I got to run him up there to Ann Arbor. I got to run to Oregon, Ohio sometime today. As soon as the guy gives me his address, he's got a pop-up camper down there, real cheap. I told him I was interested and that I'd most likely would take it, even though I haven't, just seen pictures of it for the price he wants for it. So I want to go down there, pick that up, then come back here. Please don't go. And then daughter-in-law has to be picked up at 1:30, so that'd probably be before I go to Oregon. And then we're going to have snow cones today. The grandkids are going to have snow cones. We're going to make snow cones today. We have grape, cherry, blue raspberry, and cotton candy. And then my favorite, apple pie moonshine. That's right. Big Steve is in big trouble. Why is he in trouble? He texted you at midnight and woke you up? Yeah, but it was only 9 o'clock for him. You're okay, Steve. Don't let her rain on your parade. So, good morning, Big Steven. You're looking lovely as ever. Anyways, there, Drew. I'll have to go back in and see all the steps to go back through that, and then I can tell you. So, I don't know how it's done on if you're on a phone. I don't know if it's different from being on a phone than it is from being on a laptop. So he texted you to tell you he was ignoring you. That's funny. That's right. It's just not for breakfast anymore. That's right. You ever had a spaghetti omelet? Damn tasty. So. You're ignoring Steven? No. You're ignoring Brenda? That's funny. Anyways, if you watch the moonshine video or the cooking up some shine video that I posted last night, you'll see a shot of the snow cone makers. So purple gang. I thought, and I was going to run this by Kathy. I thought we'd advertise in Facebook, for all first responders, police and fire department and ambulance and hospital workers and stuff. If they wanted, they could slip on by for a free snow cone. I'm willing to do that. Because I appreciate the police, the ambulance, the fire department, and the nurses and the doctors. Yeah, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? Supplement my income. There you go. Yeah, when they do away with all these police, that's right. Yeah, that's. I don't know if that's right or not because I don't have 30,000 subs. So if you have a badge, they'll get one free, I guess. Yeah. Oh no, Big Steve, you better go wipe. Oh, you'll have to murder that will be necessary. You're right. Oh, anything to make a living, huh, Junkyard? Yeah. 53 apple pie snow cones. If you can still drive away, it's free. Yeah. Nah. Well, good morning. Welcome. I'm not going to say that. Five free snow cones. There you go. Yeah. Boy, that's a hell of a hit on the coronavirus there, Junkyard. Yeah, we don't need no stinking batches. Oh. 2 a.m. There you go. And the funny thing of it is, there, Stephen, a lot of times she goes to bed with her earphones in. Yeah, because she doesn't want to hear Tom whimpering all night. Why me? Why me? Oh God, why me? That's it. Yeah, swing on them. So, 18 times is $234,000. That's right. But I'm sure. Well, hey, if they were shot, that means they were ventilated, and they get 39,000 for ventilators. So, you got a creepy call too? Was it a stunt? When you answered the phone, did a tongue come out of the receiver and lick you on the chin and said, uh, "I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message." White Knight, that's right. You tell him Cornbread. And by the way, Cornbread, you're looking lovely as ever. There's a kid, Matt. Oh, yeah, they were on ventilators. Okay. I'm sleeping, you dummy. Oh, Well, you know. Maybe he was just lonely and wanted to talk to you. You're going to 7-Eleven this morning? Well, could you ask her kid that she worked with what the hell he was calling her for? Well, you know I'm good enough to give him your phone number. I did not know that, Big Steve. Well, good morning again, Sandy K. You're looking lovely as ever. Again. Yeah. Yeah, call 911 and tell them you misdialed and see what happens. Mhm. They'll send somebody out to your house to see how you are. Meant to hit 7-Eleven. Huh. I'm here listening and fixing something to eat. What you have in there, Gene? A bologna and bacon. Bacon can be improved on by throwing a slice of fried bologna on it. Quick, what's the number to 911? I know the feeling there, Sandy. I took some pills last night and I took some pills this morning. Yeah, see how nice and that feels? Yeah. And then look at the difference in the hands. Yeah, yeah. That's it. One time, that's all I get. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, Sandy. Yeah, Mama, maybe you shouldn't have led that kid on. Good morning, cornbread. um, would you guys like to hear? Would you like me to read what the my MRIs come back? You having rice cakes this morning? Well, I know in your health condition, Gene, that's probably the best thing for you. Good morning, Ron. I'm going to go out on a limb and say you are not looking lovely as ever this morning. That's right, too. Don't leave a message. And you know what? I got a phone call yesterday, believe this or not. My car warranty is about to expire, and they've been trying to get a hold of me, and they wanted to give me a courtesy call before they took me off their phone list. And if I do not want to receive any more phone calls from them, hit number two, please. Well, I did, but I didn't realize you had to hit number two for the last 265 days in a row to get them to stop calling you. So, yeah. So, yeah, no. Fancy, fancy, dancy, dancy. Yeah. They finally got your mailing address? Yeah. Anywho, yeah. Um, let me see. Wow, I've been selected to get a $128 Sam's Club gift card. All I got to do is answer a few questions. There we go. Let me see what it says. By the way, I can't see your chat if you're chatting right now. All right. This is for my right shoulder. Acromarker, okay. Acromic vesicular outlet. The acromial morphology is curved. The mild to moderate acromioclavicular joint osteoarthritis. There is a small anterior peripheral subacromial spur formation, but no OS acromial. Rotator cuff. There is metallic subcentral artifacts scattered through the region for greater tuberosity, permaxillary presumable prior to the rotator cuff surgery. But there's a large full thickness rotator cuff tear which propagates throughout the entirety of the surpasendus. I can't read all these big words because I only went to school 3 days. Kevin was sick, so I had to go to school to fill in for him. I got the entire of the infraspinatus tendons, and the supraspinatus tendon stump is retracted. It's the acronym by 5 centimeters, so it's been retracted 5 centimeters. So 5 centimeters is a pretty long distance. So, the biceps tendon and anchor, the long head on the bicep is dislocated medial to the bicipital groove. That's just on the right shoulder. I remember I had 2 of these done. So now here's the left shoulder. The acromioclavicular outlet, basically the same thing he's saying. Then there's a small anterior peripheral supraclavicular spur formation. The rotator cuff, there's a rotator cuff tear throughout the entirety of the sphygmos tendon. It measures 4 centimeters, longitudinal dimensional. And superficial partial thickness of the articular side frame tearing. So, the tendon is diffusal abnormal in appearance and is marked by thin dislocated biceps grooves near full thickness tearing seen throughout. I have fluid around the rotator cuff tear um, and bursitis. So I have to figure out what my doctor, what this says, have my doctor tell me. Because, you know, they's educated, I isn't. So them is some big words. I'm speaking Chinese, that's right. Yeah, you know, expert me say I need an enema. Probably do. Oh. Want me to rock you to sleep there, Mama Rinda? I have a real rock out there, I can. You can tell them all day long. It doesn't matter. They keep on calling you. In English, that means the body's worn out. You're right, Gene. did you and Tom, the creepy guy, have a threesome? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, yeah. FFP, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Yeah, if you have a Goyer, yeah. I didn't say that. He did. I just read it. Well, because you were in bed at 2 a.m. or, this morning, whatever, and he was calling you. Right. So, but anyways, I'm supposed to go see them the next week or so. So I don't know. Yeah, Gene wasn't there. I was thinking about just going to a nursing home. That way, I don't never have to do anything again. Yeah. It was probably Jeff. Yeah. If I went to a nursing home, I would never have to hit her again, hit her a lick. Wouldn't have to do nothing, not even change my own diapers. Uh-uh. I'm paying you. Go ahead. Oh, holes are burning. Wow. I got like 30 hot jalapeno plants out there growing right now. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah. Well, you know what they say, Purple Gang. Don't never work on company time and don't ever crap on your own. Yeah. Yeah, if it was needless to say, then why say it there, Big Steven? What are you allergic to, Sandy? Huh. There you go. I can have Bobby come up and pick up that trailer for me. There you go. Yeah. I'm thinking, Kevin, one of these days, me and you had to go down to Alabama and get my other trailer down there. Your eyes are itching? Huh. He is. Down there right around Mobile, Alabama. Oh, yeah. I remember who he has it. I got his address and everything. Yeah. Maybe I should go down there and get my trailer. That's a. Oh, you mean there's a zero-turn lawnmower on it? Huh. That must come with a trailer. You know what would be the first thing that would happen when I knock on the door and he opened it, don't you? Yep. The inside of that house would be filled up with. Oh, you don't remember Charlie Daniels band album? Well, that's sorry to say there. Um, let's see. Um, or your golf instruction tapes? Yeah, but if you need instructions on how to golf, there's something wrong. You hit the little white ball, take it to the hole, put it in the hole, and then when you're done with all 19 of them, you go to the bar. But if you did the Iron Dogs true and proven method on how to be a professional golfer, if you paid the $39.95 for the course, I'd show you how to do it in less than 5 minutes. How to be a great golfer. Charlie Daniels. Charlie Daniels is a singer. He's from Texas, I believe. He plays a fiddle. Nah, get out of the car, leave your clubs in the back seat, and walk into the bar. Go out into the clubhouse. That's it. Bestest uh, golf instruction video ever. Huh. I gotta go get Mama up. Devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind. He was losing his mind. He's going to make a deal. He come on to a boy on a fiddle. I'm playing hot. He said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know it, but I was a fiddle player too. And if you care to take it there, I think I bet it with you. I play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I play a fiddle of gold against your soul. I think I was better than you." Is that the song? Never heard it. I'll be right back. I got to wake up Cap. Mm, mm. Johnny, rousing up your bow and play that fiddle hard. Oh, yeah, Steve, leave her alone. Or leave him alone. He's typing and smoking a bowl. Yeah. You ever heard the one about the devil, about the marijuana? Yeah. We'll smoke a bowl of this stuff in Vietnam. Mm-hmm. Prepare to vegetate. Stray, good morning. You know, you can't spell when Steve corrects you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, pretty bad when Steve's the grammar police. Yeah. Was it? I don't know. Um, there's another good song by Charlie Daniels called Lucius Clay. You had it in 1980. Did you take penicillin for it? And yeah, there, yeah, the devil went down to Walmart. That's a good remake. Yeah. Oh, aw. You got a broken heart. Yeah, the devil went to Jamaica. Yep. Yeah, then you blew up. There you go. I can't show that, unfortunately, Purple Gang, but I understand it. Um, Purple. Did you hear about the two old guys sitting on the front porch? One old guy says to the other, says, I can remember when I was 2 years old, pulling my little red wagon around the yard. It was hard for me because it was so heavy, but I could pull it around the yard and I would pick up sticks and everything. The other old guy says, hell, that ain't nothing. I can remember going to the prom with my dad and coming home with my mom. Ba boom. Yeah. Look at that. Blue hearts crying in the rain. Oh man, I'll tell you what, I am absolutely sore. Um, one of the auctioneers that I do work for, or I'm supposed to do work for, I talked to him 3 days ago, 4 days ago, and said, "Hey, um, you know, let me know when you're gonna, do some of this stuff because, people are gonna start wanting me to, start doing some stuff." Oh, yeah. Well, he texted me a text message yesterday. Hopefully you. I told him when he done it. I said I'm already getting some, you know, bookings already. Well, I hope you're not. I hope you're available on June 20th. So I typed him back. Said no. I wasn't. I wasn't available June 20th when I talked to you the first time. So, um, oh well. I gotta get some rid of some of these so I can have some room. There we go. You're sleepy. And go take a nap. That's right. Don't forget to hit the like for this nice host you have here. Now, you got a lot of chores to do today? I do too. I still got to get my, yep, got to get another cup. Okay. Hey, that's great, Gene. You know what? For every, like for every 20 pounds or something that you lose, you increase your survivability, okay, for one thing, by 10 or 15% for, having a surgery or something like that. But you also increase your chances of getting off your, being a diabetic. So, you've lost 50 pounds. Um, you probably lose another 50 pounds if you have to. I don't even think you're that big, the one thing, but if you lost another 25, 30 pounds, you probably won't even be on diabetic anymore. You are. That's right. You already gave you the benefit of the doubt. So, yeah. Adirondack chair. It's one of those ones that lean back, a little bit. I just seen some rocking camper chairs on uh, uh, face, uh, Facebook Marketplace. Oh. Good morning, Tara. No, I never sleep well. So, oh, yeah. I almost bought a rocking Coleman chair a few months ago at an auction. Oh, yeah, you can fight multiple people this Friday. I don't know why you're not coming in on your real name because it's unblocked. So, There's only one Noodles 1980. Okay. There's only one Noodles 1980 that's blocked, and I unblocked it. There's no other Noodles blocked. So, I go back in and check. Unless you're not Noodles 1980. Um, there's a Noodles Take Action, a Noodles 1980 Back in Action, Noodles 1980 Italian Stallion, good morning, Pumpkin. Noodles 1980 Bobby's Wet Dream, Noodles 1980 Money Making Stud, David Noodles, Botter McNoodles, Noodles 1980. There's, okay. I just removed that one again. Not Noodles 1980. Noodles 1980 Quarantine Pro. No. Noodles 1980 Who. Noodles 1980 Strong. Noodles 1980 Millionaire. Noodles the Real One. Noodles Supreme. That's it. So go back and try it now. I can't drop a link. This is YouTube. It does not have a share content. You can't put anybody on a panel on YouTube. No. So, huh. Anyways, you can come back in your own name. You got 20 track phones. Yeah. Well, I got 53 different channels, so I'm a fun one to talk, but I don't screw with anybody. I'll go in and have fun with them, but I always tell them who I am before I leave. So, yeah, I was in a YouTube chat room yesterday, and I got in a fight with another uh, uh, channel in there. Yeah, we got into a little tiff. Yeah. That person thought they owned the name, so I had to tell them no. They may be Mama Rinda, but I was Drama Mama. So yeah. You don't laugh, but you laugh then. Oh. So no, you're not. I was Drama Mama before you were Mama Rinda. What was your first channel name? It wasn't Mama Rinda. Rinda's World or something like that, right? I was Drama Mama before you were Mama Rinda. Mm-hmm. Welcome back, Brad. No, you was something before that, Rinda's World. Then you changed it to Mama Meatball, then Mama Rinda. Huh? That's right. You know what happens to your friends. That's right. Yeah. Just be a friend of his. He won't last very long. No. There you go, Tim, giving out chocolate snow cones or chocolate ice cream again. Well, we'll just see. Oh, I have to go into a different thing here. Oh, gorgeous.
Sure. Figures that you start shit with other people because you can't win here.
Oh, I can win everywhere.
No, sorry.
I am the master.
Really?
That's right. Come on,
Did you get a
baby.
shot yet?
No, I did not get a shot yet.
Would you like put it in the mouth?
Yeah. Hey, one across the bow. Yeah. Let me see. Like that? I can't.
Is your friend Noodles gonna defend you?
No, my friend Noodles is not going to defend me. I'm trying to find your old channel. Did you delete your old channel there, Brenda? Is it deleted? All right, there, Purple Gang. You have a. Which one did you delete? All right, there, Purple Gang. You have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, angry woman. We get quit. I know it's Noodles. I just go back, Noodles, and go in and check your channel. There is no more Noodles 1980s in the chat room that are blocked. So um it was driving lessons with Miranda. Yeah, that was the channel, yeah. Oh, I'm still waiting for Botter. Come on, Botter. Be a good robot and come in Friday and fulfill your obligation, and I will give you a mod in this channel because I'm a nice guy. You can't ask for anything better than that. That's the ultimate trust right there, Botter. Besides two cannibals having doing a 69, that's the ultimate trust. Talk about me again, Noodles. Uh, no, we weren't talking about you, Stray. I can't even remember the name we were talking about, but once they said it, once he says it, I would remember it, but he probably won't. No. Um, I can't, like I said, I can't remember the name, and not until he says it, then I'll remember it. I was on a live stream last night on a panel, and some people caught it. Good morning, Kim. Um, all right, there, Bigfoot. So, yep, I remember. There we go. So, go ahead and go back and check your Noodles 1980 and see if you can get on. So, and by the way, everybody, funeral for Sasquatch Howells will be Thursday. It's just going to be friends and family. Um, sorry for your loss there, Bigfoot walking. So. Well, yeah, every name he comes in, you're blocking him before he can even talk. I'm trying to get him to come in on his own name. So just give him a minute. Come in on a different name than Hotopia CEO. Huh? What's that? Noodles 1980. Well, he keeps coming in and he says one sentence and then they all block him. He can't say nothing else. So. No. Well, probably because about the other 95% of his channels are blocked on there. So. All right. You have a great day too, Gracie. Thanks a lot. Good night, Gracie. Good night, Gracie. Good night, Gracie. That's right. And by the camping. Oh, you're welcome, Gracie, and thank you very much. Oh. So it's supposed to be 91 today or something like that. So gonna be a hot one. I watered the garden 2 days in a row because 91 degrees today. If I didn't water it last night, it would probably have a hard time with it today. There you go. Angry Woman isn't your name. That's right. No. That's what you're having for breakfast is spaghetti. Hey, it eats like a meal. No. Make yourself a spaghetti omelet. It's her description, yeah. You're the invisible one? You're not invisible. I can see you. So, she was telling me it was going to be 91 degrees today. So I said, well, then, let's test out the snow cone machine and get the kids, grandkids around here and get them some snow cones. So they got a swimming pool, snow cones. Now all they need is movie stars. I think they're the Beverly Hillbillies. What's that? Oh. That's right. When it's with grog, that's right. Gracie said hi, Kathy. She said hi. I was out this morning, took garbage out. It ain't too bad right now. It's like 70, but yeah, yeah. You better get the garbage out.
Yeah.
She's right now. She's gonna take the daughter-in-law to work, and then she's gonna stop at the gas station, probably get some gas and some cigarettes for her, and then I have to take the son. Um, to Ann Arbor to get fingerprinted for the Census Bureau. And then I want to hear about that. If that guy's still got that trailer or not, I'm supposed to go down there in Oregon and get that sometime today, which will probably be after 1:30 for that one. So, I haven't seen Wrenchmaster yet today.
Oh.
I was up at, well, your 4:30 would be my 3:30. So,
Oh, yeah.
he had a sex change. That's funny. Yeah. I had a bunch of, when I cleaned out the garage the other day, I had a bunch of garbage boxes and stuff, that wasn't any good. So I got that all out to the trash today. So now there's even more room in the garage because I had it in the garage until I could get rid of it. Yeah. Who was it that did that? Oh, Vinny Barbarino on Welcome Back, Carter. I'm so confused. Said the Barbarino. Yeah. Your hands are getting tired and chapped. Well, maybe you got to put some lotion on them. Every time you eat that fried chicken and stuff, somebody gets timed out for no reason. So use some hand lotion instead. Is her name Amber Dextrious? By the way, where is Amber at? Has anybody seen Amber lately? I haven't seen Amber in a few months. No. Amber and John. You know which one. Wasn't it Timmy that used to sit outside her bedroom window or something like that? I would. I'd have a lot of room if I could. I should ship them tools to somebody. You know anybody that lives in Maine that could use them, Gene? Yeah. I heard Amber left John, but you know, I have no idea. You would skinny dip. Yeah. No, that's right. So if you're checking for that, just do it at nighttime. It's dark. Nobody can see you. All right, you have a good day too, Kevin. I love you, and I'll tell her. A chunky dunk, Tim. That's right. There you go. There you. That's right. Well, I don't know um, if she's going to come up for that or not, but if we're going to be on Friday night, so there's been a challenge put out. So if she's going to come up, I have no idea. Um, are you coming up Friday night to answer the call, or are you going to be ladylike and not? I'm speaking to you, Mama Miranda, because you were called out, but that's entirely up to you. You don't have to come up, So, but if you want to defend your good name, You're not mad, you could care less. Okay. Huh. Well, you want to come up and fight dogs with uh, dog's friend Noodles. You want to fight dog's friends Noodles? Yeah. So, hands down, back off, Brenda Noodles. Oh. You going away for the weekend? Oh, okay. Oh. Well, good morning, Allie. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. Yeah, 8 p.m. my time. That's right. So that would be, I don't know, what are you, 5 hours ahead of us or something like that? Yeah, they are once in a while. So, Life with Linda, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. If you want to fight Bobby, I can issue the challenge to Bobby. Oh, you was up in the middle of the night watching some dude make moonshine? That was pretty interesting, I bet, huh? Hey, Mr. Mock, email me your address so I can give it to Brenda. It's irondog63 at gmail.com. Even you, dog, I know. I will set the challenge up between you and Ohio River, Bobby. I will put it in my comments Friday afternoon. There, Gracie. I'll put it there in the comments. In the community, and you'll get a notification what it is. So, okay, there it is. Sandra put it out there. The Let's Fight It Out channel. There you go. Grab that channel link right there, Gracie, and then hit the bell on it, and you should get a notification. So, thanks, Sandra, and you're looking lovely as ever. Huh. I don't know. So now, it's funny you should say something about that, Allie. My other apple pie moonshine video is at like 24,000 views right now. So, huh. Well, okay. Well, I hope it is over with. That's what the channel is set up for. Is for you to fight it out, and then once you're done fighting it out, it's over with. You've said your piece, and then get it done. So that's the full intentions of the channel. Was to have you say your piece, and then be done with it. So you ask for details, but you don't care. You just don't care if there's a difference. There's right, yeah. So You're an instigator. Was that shit up or shut up? Huh. Well, you know what? Years ago, I got two black eyes. As, somebody said shut up, and I thought they said stand up. Never make that mistake again. Yeah, the phone wanted to say shit. Yeah. Not. No, you're not. That's right. You got to show up. Okay. I will. Ohio River Bobby. I will. In fact, he messaged me on Facebook. I will message him right back because he sent me something for something rather or another. I can't remember what he did. Oh, I just sent him a message. Mary, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. How you doing there, Patch? Nice to see you. That's right. He's out in the open now. People can. We all have seen his face now. He's out in the open, so he has no excuse. There we go. Yeah, you're right there, Junkyard. Black eyes matter. They sure do, especially when you're getting a pair of them. So, peanut butter, you be there, be square. Hey, don't forget the hot chocolate and jelly. That's right. Wow, that's take care there, Patch. Yeah, that sugar diabetes is nothing to mess with. So that's right. Tara learned her lesson. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. He just sent you his address, Brenda. So that's right. I gotta keep up with the. Yeah, it isn't. Yeah, your sugar's nothing to mess with. And if you guys haven't seen Kevin Helming's bowling pins, he paints. He does a spectacular job. He's a pretty good painter. I love the Frankenstein one. Oh. Are you selling those, Kevin, or what? Or are you just gonna keep collecting them? You know what would really be good is if you did a set. What is there? 10 bowling pins. How many superheroes are there in the Legion of whatever the hell it is? Isn't there 10 of them? You got Superman, Spider Man, Batman, Robin, um, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, the Flash. Um, I know there's a few. You got Hulk, Iron Man, and who else? There's got to at least be one more. You could do a whole rack of bowling pins, superheroes. Paint them up real good and then shellac the living hell out of them, varnish the living hell out of them. So they got a nice coating on and they stay good. And you could probably sell those to, a bowling alley for, like for kids or something to do a superheroes thing or something. I bet that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, there you go. Captain America. There you go. Yep. But you had to watch. Check Kevin Helming out. On Facebook. He's got his pictures of him. I'm telling you, he does a damn good job on them. So you coat them with a clear acrylic. That's cool. But I bet I bet you could do a deal with some bowling alleys to do that. You could probably make a pretty good profit doing that. I don't know, was it take you a day and a half or 2 days to do a bowling pin? You know, you set them up a couple of racks full of pins like that. That way they can, you know, do for birthday parties for kids or whatever. You could do superheroes on for one, and then you could do like My Little Pony and Dora and Charlie Brown and stuff like that on other ones. So for other kids. So uh, let me just a second. La di di da da, la di da da. Um, do, do, do. Huh. All right. I think this will work. There you go. Kevin Helming right there. That's his Facebook page. So go in there, check it out. You know, he does damn good work. Warsaw, good morning. I think the Frankenstein is the best one out of all of them. So You're welcome, Mary. Let me go get a cup of Java. I'm gonna have to make another pot while I'm up, but I'll be right back. And be getting prepared for the U.S. Navy. In the Navy. Hey, Warsaw. If you happen to be in the submarines and they tell you to go clean the windows, don't do it because there is none. Okay, just telling you. That was an old trick back during World War II. They used to get people they didn't know, younguns, and they'd have them clean the windows in the submarine. Them guys would be walking around with a squeegee looking for windows all day long. Yeah. Navy is the boss of the Marines. No, the Navy just gives the Marines a ride. When I was, honest to God, when I was 22 years old, I could curl 110 pounds in each arm by itself. So, that's right. But then again, I was stupid too. So look what I'm in now. Yeah. I can curl a bag of chips. There you go. In a Diet Pepsi. Yeah. I control two 40-ounce Budweisers when I was 8. That's right. Welding. You know what the bit? Well, good morning there, Jerry. Hi, everybody. Oh, excuse me. Hey, everybody. It's Jerry. Good morning, Jerry. Nice to see you. Um, Warsaw. Since you're going in the Navy and you already got welding, do underwater welding. Okay. There's a lot of that you can do in the Navy, underwater welding. Okay. But when you get out in the real world, right now it pays about $90 an hour to be an underwater welder. Plus, the further down you go, the more money you get. So, you're down 100 feet, it's probably $110 an hour. The further down you go, you get to 200 feet, $150 an hour. So, depends on how far you go down. So. Hi, Tom. So, that's right. You can make a ton of money underwater welding. A ton. A few years working as an underwater welder, being working every day, 5 days or 6 days a week, getting some overtime in, you could retire after 10 years. There you go. You can hold your breath. I know, but they'll teach you in the Navy how to scuba dive, especially if you got welder's experience. So I'm telling you, that's the thing to do. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they were telling me their son's going into college. I said, too bad he's not going for a trade. He could go as a welder and do underwater welding. She said, oh really? I said, yeah, that pays good money. It's like almost being paid to be a CEO of a company. That's how good it pays. So, because it is dangerous, but it's not as dangerous as any other dangerous job. It's just you have other things that you got to worry about, like sharks and stuff like that. But the majority of the time, there's people around you protecting you, keeping your back safe while you're doing the welding. So. Yeah, the Gentle Giant, hell, right? I'm so tired of hearing about that guy. All he was a crook, a thug, and a felon. But yet he's holier than thou. I'm so tired of hearing about him. Yeah, they're all gentle giants. That's right. Oh, that's right. Saint Floyd. That's what they. Yeah. So, huh. Yeah, you're right. All right, there, Mama Linda. You have yourself a great day. You know, Fine. I understand. He should have never died. Okay. The coroner from Minneapolis says he had a heart attack, heart arrhythmia. So they brought in that, high-priced coroner that, goes out and the lawyers hire to, see it their way. And he said he died of mechanical asphyxiation. Okay. Well, the coroner from Minneapolis is disagreeing with that Baden's, coroner report. That coroner is going to tell them he's not necessarily going to lie, but he's going to stretch the truth to where it is so thin that you can see through it to make it fit the agenda for the other people. Sure, he died of mechanical asphyxiation brought on about, from having a heart attack. Doesn't matter about the fentanyl and, methamphetamines that was in his, system at the time either. So. Chunky almond butter. Oh, wow. Well, you do have high expectations, don't you, Allie? Yeah. Now that's offensive. Frontleys would have been funny. That's right. Heaven in a jar. Yeah. So. Yeah, UDT, Underwater Demolition Team. Got a fresh pot of coffee here, honey.
Oh boy.
Well, I just made you a fresh. Huh?
Are you drinking?
Yeah, I'm drinking. I took the last bit of it, so I made you a fresh pot. I know it is.
Oh, I put gas in.
Thank you.
So,
My
car.
mighty white of you.
My car.
I know your car.
We didn't have to use your little pads.
I
You gotta do is just turn the wheel.
all I gotta do is turn the wheel. That's right.
So,
That's right. They need to get her out of there and her nephew. You're right. Yeah, wait till they start shooting them damn, grenade launched, capture nets at you. They're starting to come out with those now. Yeah. They wrap around you. There ain't no running from that. Yeah, grape Kool-Aid. Yeah. Because, grape Kool-Aid is the flavor of choice. Now I watched the video and they edited it out, the video, to show you what they wanted to show you. It had a cop and a black man, okay. And the black man was arguing with the cop because the cop said, turn around, put your hands behind your back because you're being arrested. And the guy kept arguing with him and he walked away from him and everything else, and they waited for another cop to get there. That's the edited version, okay? The real version, the cop pulled up to him and told him, face the car, put his hands behind his back. And he said, for what? He said, you're being arrested for 110 and a 55. Reckless driving. That's what he was getting arrested for. But if you watch the edited version, you know, she's saying, well, you never told him what he's being arrested for. Well, yes, he was told. And and they wonder why they get shot. And I'm not talking about just black people, I'm talking about anybody. If you refuse what the cop tells you to do, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to shoot you. Especially if you charge at them or put your arms in your pockets or your hands in your pockets or you go like this. You deserve it. You may not deserve to die. There's good cops and bad cops, right? Just because a good cop shoots.
Showed on his thing that white guy and then there's black guy. It's like cut in half.
Yeah.
White guy got killed by a police officer.
Right, in Dallas, Texas, yeah.
And leave in the back just like
13 minutes.
And nothing was said about him.
You know why, don't you?
Same thing.
Because we all know that the guy deserved it, probably because he was fighting the cops. We understand that, but they don't understand that. There's a case where a white guy, and then that George Floyd, same damn thing happened, but the white guy had the knee on his back for 13 minutes and he died. There was no outcry, there was no rage, there was nothing for him. This was in Dallas, Texas. Okay? But this happened to George Floyd. Now, the guy in Dallas, Texas, I don't believe was even a criminal. I don't even think he'd ever been arrested before. But George Floyd had been arrested multiple times for aggravated assault, felony, drugs, and all this other stuff. But there's outcry for him, but there's no outcry for the other. There's more white people died by the hands of cops than there is any other race out there. Okay. And I shouldn't say race, I should say color. Because we're all the human race, for one thing. But it doesn't matter white, black, brown, purple, pink, polka dot, plaid, whatever color you are. You don't deserve to die from in the hands of a cop for no reason. If you go asking for it, then there is a reason. So you put your left knee down, you put your left knee up, you put your left knee down, and you wait for the crick. That's right. So, and yeah, like I told you before, it was cause and effect with this George Floyd. He caused his own problem, okay? And the effect was he died. But he caused his own problem. Not saying he should have died, okay? Don't get me wrong, he should have never died. But he started his own problem by doing what he did. He had a counterfeit $20 bill. He knew it was counterfeit. He tried to pass it. They found out it was counterfeit. They called the cops on him. Now, being somebody that, should have been in his right mind to begin with, you don't stick around. Well, he did. That's because he was high on fentanyl and methamphetamines, or whatever it's called, meth. So, good morning, Robert. So, and that's, he caused his own problem. But we're all supposed to be, oh, poor George, poor George, poor George. I'm tired of feeling sorry for poor George. Poor George got what he had coming because poor George probably instigated 98% of it. You'll never see it all because most of that stuff's probably been edited out and gone already, so you can't see the whole video. But there's a reason why he was pulled out of his car because he didn't want to get out of his car, so he got pulled out of his car, handcuffed, and then he was sat down on the sidewalk. Then he was picked up, they helped him up, and they walked him to the car across the street. And then the next thing you know, you see him laying on the ground with a cop's knee on his neck. Now, what happened on the other side of the street, you'll never know because you didn't see any of that footage. So. Oh, yeah, he's been in and out of jail a lot of times. And well, you can't, bring his past record on him. Well, when they run your name, the police, when they run your name and your name comes up Joe Schmo, arrested for burglary, arrested for methamphetamines, arrested for assault and battery on a police officer, arrested, that all comes up when they run your name. So they already know what you've done before they even arrest you or whatever, okay? So they already know they're going to have trouble with you. Especially if you've, resisting arrest, assault and battery on an officer. So that gives them a reason to be suspicious of you, to be conscious of anything that you might be doing. Now, if it was so if you can't bring up the past and put it into, because you can't use the past for the court, then they shouldn't even have your record available for the cops. Okay? So if the cops didn't know George was an arrest resistor or assault and battery on police officer, they wouldn't have handled him that way. I'm just saying. I have no idea there. Some David Allen Cole. There you go. Yeah. Well, Warsaw, that's not even right either. Because they're, for every bad cop, you got 1,000 good cops. And they say, well, you got 1,000 good cops and one bad cop, so that makes 1,001 bad cops. A lot of them cops don't know that cop is bad, okay? It's all hidden. If you were a bad cop, okay, and you were doing stuff against the law, would you let other officers know you were doing it? No, because you're going to find one that will arrest you. So why would you tell anybody, or why would you let it out? Well, you can talk to your Uncle Obama for that, because Obama's the one that militarized most of the police forces. Started giving them, because he was getting rid of all that equipment and stuff, all the military equipment from the army, because he was downsizing the army. So all these sheriff departments and city police departments and everything got all this military equipment. They could get it for pennies on the dollar. Pennies. So. And that's why they're all militarized now, because they got all this stuff from Obama. I'm not saying anything about ongoing corruption, but you're saying you should get rid of every police officer and start from new. Why should every police officer be thrown in the same category as bad ones? Because that's not it. Like I said, for every bad one, you got 1,000 good cops. So, and corruption is not what you think in the police force. There's a few bad cops in every police force, but that doesn't mean the good cops know they're bad. No, you just got to get the bad cops weeded out. Whenever there's a case of a cop being bad, they should automatically have him fired, suspended, and arrested if he's doing something illegal. If he's not doing something illegal, but he's just not a good cop, then you fire him and suspend him. But a lot of times, there you go, put a bark collar on him, that'll work, that's right. But a lot of times, they'll take these bad cops and they'll give them, suspension with suspended leave with pay. And some of these, we had a cop here, a county sheriff that was on suspension with pay for a year and a half before his case finally went to court. And he lost. But he got paid a year and a half's wages for sitting there for not working. Well, you're right. Some of them do work with drug dealers and cartels, but that ain't no different than the FBI. The FBI deals with drug dealers and cartels all the time and make deals with them. They do it all the time. No. Well, Warsaw, I'm telling you right now, for every bad cop, there's 1,000 good cops. It's not like you think it is. You know, sure, there might be some shady ones, but that don't mean they're bad. You know, they may not go by the book, but they're not breaking the law. You know, do you think Mel Gibson and Danny Glover, you think they were good cops in Lethal Weapon? No, they weren't good cops, but they got the same result, and they weren't bad cops either. You know what I'm saying? So, good morning, Kathy. You're looking lovely as ever. RoboCops, yeah, they all want to be. You're right. So, all our cops, they wear jump boots and everything else, you know. Well, there should be. But, you know, if you think about getting rid of all the cops, it'll be years before you can even get a police force into action. And what are you going to have when you have all brand new cops? You're going to have a bunch of screw ups because they're not going to follow the law because they don't know the law. They've not been around, they've not been trained. No. And if they're going to get rid of all the cops and start with new ones, you can bet it's going to be a militarized police force. Well, you never know. Well, that was just in that town or in that city. Yeah, they played in the NFL, right? Yeah, yeah, they did. Yeah. No. All right, everybody. Yeah, so they just overlook you because you know when the cops pull over Jerry, Jerry rolls down the window. Hey, everybody, it's Jerry. Oh, it's just Jerry. Yeah. You're right. It'll be a federal entity. They'll make it a federal police force. They're not wrong, Jerry. They are not wrong. All right, everybody. I got to go. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Okay, Brad, you go get yourself something to eat. Have a blessed day. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself and stay healthy. And I will see you tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a blessed day, everybody.